Hi everyone. In honor of National Library Week, we're doing a Maker Monday. And we wanted to do things that you would be able to do with the items that you have around your house. So today we're focusing on origami because probably most of you have some paper around your house. And even if you don't have any plain paper like the one I'm going to use, maybe you have some junk mail lying around that you could use because any paper will work. I have two projects today. The first one is a canoe. I learned how to make a paper canoe when I was in elementary school, and it's just something that I've always done. It's fun. I don't know why. So I'm going to share that with you, and hopefully you'll think it's fun too. So you'll need a piece of paper, a regular sized piece of printer paper. The first thing that you do is you fold it in half like a hot dog. A hot dog fold. Open it up. Take one edge and fold it to the crease in the middle. Make nice, neat seams. Do the same thing on the other side. At first it's going to look a lot like a paper airplane, but in the end it'll be a canoe that will actually float. So now I have my hot dog fold, and then I have each edge folded into the center of the hot dog. We'll take the corner and fold to the center. So it looks like that. I'll do the same thing on all four corners. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Then I will take my folds and fold to the center again. So it's going to look like that. I will do that on all four corners. And this is what I meant by it looking like a paper airplane, except it's going to look that way on both ends. This doesn't look like it's going to turn out to be as neat a canoe as I wanted it to be, but it'll still work. So now it looks like this. And then I'm going to take the sides and I'm going to fold them into the middle as well so that they touch the seam in the middle. Now it looks like this. Now the most difficult part of this is turning this inside out so that it will float. So I open up the seam like that, and then I just turn the whole thing inside out. And then I like to fold it in to make it a little neater, but you don't have to because it'll work without folding it in. And now you have a canoe that will float. Try it out. Floats for a long time. The next piece of origami that I want to show you is how to make a paper bookmark. So if you don't have a bookmark from school, or you don't have anything else around that you can use as a bookmark, and you feel like being a little creative, take a piece of paper and turn it into a corner bookmark. Again, you'll need a piece of paper. This time the paper has to be square. So for me, the easiest way to square up a piece of paper, I'm going to take this corner, fold it until the edges line up, and that leaves a piece that hangs off. So I need to get rid of that piece. Well, I didn't bring any scissors outside with me, so I'm going to have to see if I can get that to come off by tearing it. So to do that, I'm going to fold that piece, that extra piece, I'm going to fold it down, and I'm going to crease it really well. Fold it back and forth a couple of times, creasing each time, so that that will tear easily. Now, that's the reason that we don't want you to dog ear or fold the corners over in your books. It's because when they've been folded over and over again, the paper tears very easily. So let's see if this is ready to come off. I'm going to use the edge of the porch to help me tear it. be faster if I had scissors, but like I said, I didn't bring any out here with me. So we're just going to make do. Worked pretty well. Nice clean tear. Okay, so now I have my square. The first thing I need to do is fold it in half to make a diamond. It was already folded there from when I needed to get my square. So now I have my diamond. I'm going to take the top of my triangle, not my diamond, my triangle. I'm going to take the top of my triangle and I'm going to fold it down to the bottom so that it looks like that. Then I'm going to take my two sides and I'm going to fold them so that they go all the way to the top. See? Folded them so that they go up here. I'm going to do that on the other side as well. Now it looks like this. See? That's where I folded the top down to touch the bottom, and I folded the sides up. Now I need to take these two pieces and tuck them into that little pocket. So I'm going to turning things inside out and tucking things in. That's always the hardest part of origami, isn't it? But I did it, and with a little practice, it gets easier every time you do it. And now I have a corner bookmark. So take my book, want to mark my page. This one's kind of big. You can use smaller pieces of paper if you want to. Just remember that it needs to be a square to do it. And now I have my bookmark. So have some fun today and help us celebrate National Library Week. Until next time.
Hey y'all, welcome to Maker Monday, and thank you for helping us celebrate National Library Week. Today I'm going to show you how to make a butterfly out of a piece of paper, and you'll need some scissors, okay? So I have already made my piece of paper a square. Most origami starts out with you using a square piece of paper, okay? So you could take a normal size piece of paper, just fold one side over, make sure it's very even, and cut off that excess, this part, okay? All right, so once you have a square piece of paper, we're going to fold it over one corner to the other corner diagonally and make sure that everything is nice and straight and crisp. All right, and then we're going to open it up and we're going to fold the other corner to the other side diagonally and make sure that you have everything nice and straight and even and crisp, okay? That's going to make your butterfly really pretty. All right, when you open the paper back up, you should have an X with your creases, okay? So now when we have our X's, see the paper kind of tints like that? You can hold it straight, and this front triangle and the back triangle are what we're going to keep. The side triangles we're going to fold in. So this is a little tricky, so pay attention. We're going to take and fold this in to where the sides come together, okay? This is kind of what it looks like. It's folded like that, okay? We're going to do the same thing to this side. We're going to fold this side in real easy and nice. We're going to make sure we have our point here. Make sure these points touch. You might want to put it down and smooth it out. Make sure our wings are together, okay? So now you have a triangle, all right? And then that's got like little folds here, okay? So if you hold your triangle like this, point up, you're going to take the front fold, all right? And you're going to point this one down. You're just going to fold it straight down the middle, just like that, okay? I'm trying to do this opposite of me to show you correctly, but I might have to put it down just to make sure I get it right. Okay, so this one we just folded this down there, and it makes a straight line down the middle, okay? We're going to do the same with the front flap here. We're going to do the same thing and fold it down. Just fold it down, straight down the middle. All right. So now you have one diagonal, two in the middle that make a straight line, then another one, okay? Here's all the sides that it looks like, okay? So now you're going to take this point and you're going to fold it behind, okay, where these are. So you're going to fold it right behind, even, and you're going to make the points right here come together evenly, okay? So I'm going to fold that evenly. Make sure everything's nice and neat and even. So remember, we started out with this shape, and then when I folded it together like that, I end up with this shape, okay? That shape right there. All right, so now we're going to flip it over. So we have all these triangles, and the flaps that you folded are in the back, okay? So here's another tricky part. You're going to take one of the flaps right here, and you're just going to fold it down. You're going to hold it tight here, and you're just going to fold it down. So when I fold it down, it's going to pull it, okay, just like that. And then you're going to straighten out that corner. This is the tricky part. And just fold it down just like that, okay? I know that was a little tricky. I'm going to try to do it slower this time. So I'll show you the back side. You're going to take this flap and you're going to pull it all the way down. See how it goes down like that? You're going to make sure you hold this point because you don't want that to pull all the way down. We're just going to pop this little side out. Okay. Pop it out. And make sure we fold it even. Mine's not even. Let me fold it even. Fold it even, just like that. So you have this one and this one, okay? So now we have this star looking thing. That's what one side looks like. Okay, this is the front side. It's going to be the back side here in a second. So now we're going to take this point and we're going to fold it behind, all the way behind, all the way down. Make sure it's even with this, okay? Nice and neat and crisp lines. Make sure it's even. You have to press it down real good. Okay, so this is what the back side looks like. See, we folded it several times. And this is what the front side looks like. Now it's starting to look more like a butterfly, right? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fold the wings back right here in the middle. You see this line and this line? We're just going to fold them back toward us. So you're just going to fold the whole thing in half. All right? So now you have this shape. We went from this shape to this shape. Okay? Now, do you see this line right here? We're going to fold one of our wings up. So we're going to hold the middle, and you're going to fold your wing up. Right on that bend. Okay. So we went here to here. Right? And then you're going to do the same to this one. You're going to fold it up. Once we get it nice and straight, now you have a paper butterfly, and you can color it any color you want and make any sort of markings. It's really fun if you make a whole army of butterflies and then you can hang them by a string, okay, and then you kind of have a bunch of butterflies flying around. So there is your origami butterfly. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great National Library Week.
Hi y'all, Miss Joyce here. I'm going to show you how to make a hyacinth flower for Mother's Day. You take a toilet paper roll, some little cutouts of some tissue paper, and a piece of construction paper, scissors, and glue. That's all you need. And you're going to want to cut this to go around your toilet paper holder, and you only want to do a thin strip at the bottom. And you'll go around and you'll glue it. Hold it for a few minutes to let it dry. And then you'll take these and you just take them and you bunch them up. Put some glue down on your tube. You keep bunching them up. Put some more glue down. Bunch up your flower. A hyacinth is my favorite. I don't know if you've ever smelt one before, but they smell beautiful. It's one of my favorite plants. Mother's Day is coming up soon. Father's Day is coming up soon. Anybody would like this. An aunt, a favorite cousin, your brother. You can make the flowers as small as you want or as big as you want. It's a super easy project, and everybody has a toilet paper roll laying around. Everybody has construction paper and some tissue paper. If you don't have tissue paper, use construction paper. You can use anything you want. Use your imagination. You could use little foam balls or feathers, or you could use anything you wanted to. It would make a beautiful little flower for you to give to your moms or aunts or uncles. And there you have a little hyacinth flower. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Bye.